Okay, so I've been on a bit of a reading binge lately, and I kept noticing the same handful of books popping up on every "This Changed My Life" list out there. So I went digging, compared prices, checked the reviews, and pulled together the 5 best-selling books on money and startups that people are actually buying right now, plus I found some seriously good deals on all of them. Let's get into it. First up, the classic that started it all, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and this is the revised and updated edition for the 21st century, which is honestly the version you want. The original language can feel a little dated, but this update keeps Hill's core ideas about desire, persistence, and the power of a definite plan while making the examples relevant to today. Nearly 5,000 copies sold and a solid 4.7 rating tells you something. At $10.45, you're paying about the price of a sandwich for a book that's been shaping entrepreneurs for almost 90 years. If you've never read it, start here. Next is 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel with Blake Masters, and this one's a completely different flavor. Instead of motivation, you get sharp, contrarian thinking about what it actually takes to build something new. Thiel's whole argument is that copying what works gets you from 1 to N, but real progress is going from 0 to 1, creating something that didn't exist before. It's short, it's dense, and every chapter makes you stop and rethink an assumption. This edition is $13.50 with a 4.7 rating and just under 5,000 sold. If you've got a startup idea rattling around in your head, read this before you write a single line of code. Now, my personal favorite on this list, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Hausl. What makes this book special is that it's not about spreadsheets or stock picks. It's 19 short stories about how people actually behave with money, and why doing well with money has almost nothing to do with how smart you are. It's about patience, ego, and knowing what enough looks like. It's the easiest read here by far, and the cheapest at just $8.76, under $9 with a 4.7 rating. If you only buy one book from this video, honestly, make it this one. Coming in at number 4 is another Morgan Housel pick. This one bundles the money psychology angle with the art of spending money and wealth management ideas. So it's less about how to earn more and more about how to actually use what you have without wrecking your peace of mind. And here's the thing that caught my eye, this is the only book on the list with a perfect 5.0 rating. Not a single soft review. At $10.49, it pairs beautifully with the previous book. Read them back to back and you've basically got a complete framework for thinking about your finances. And rounding out the list, we've got another edition of 0 to 1 at $16.97 with a 4.9 rating. Now, you might be wondering why the same title shows up twice, and the answer is print quality. This is the higher-end edition, and if you're the kind of person who actually annotates, highlights, and keeps books on a shelf for years, the paper and binding difference is genuinely noticeable. Around 4,700 sold with that 4.9 rating backs it up. Cheaper version if you just want the ideas, this one if you want the ideas and a book that survives being reread 5 times. Alright, that's the list. All 5 links are down in the description, and I've checked that the prices are current. If this helped you figure out what to read next, drop a like, and hit subscribe because I do these roundups every week. Happy reading, I'll catch you in the next one.